Courtyard of Tao Qingshu's house, North Garden. Next morning, Tao Xinying entered Qingshu's house out of the blue. She yells loudly and asks Tao Qingshu to get out. Qingshu's mother comes outside and asks her what she wants. Xinying says her man had been beaten by Qingshu the previous day. This is why Xinying came to ask for an explanation. Xinying tells Qingshu's mother that she can't teach her daughter well. Xinying threatens Qingshu's mother that she can teach her for her. Xinying orders her servants to drag the little bitch out. They follow her order and march on. One of the servants holds Qingshu's mother so she can't move. Qingshu appears in the yard and says, "Which dog is barking so early in the morning?" She also says a flock of flies, Xinyanji, and her servants came here to seek death. Xinyanji yelled loudly and ordered her servants to beat her. Qingshu knocked them out in an instant. She feels so naive about them. Xinying was shocked after seeing Qingshu's action. She asks her if she knows who Qingshu is dealing with. "Now you have asked for it." Xinying awakes her power. Qingshu's mother tells her to run away. Qingshu's mother also says Jinyayinjgi is a level 4 warrior, she can't win. Tao Jinyayinjg runs to attack Qingshu. Tao Junyang rushed to help his sister. When Jinyayinji is about to drop her attack on Qingshu, Qingshu disappeared from the place. Qingshu appears suddenly and kicks at Xinying's stomach. Donxianjgi floated away from the air and fell off the ground badly. Xinixianjgi felt so heavy pain. Xinixianjgi says that Qingshu sneak attacked her. Qingshu tells her that though Xinixianjgi is here, Qingshu will reckon the debts. Xinixianjgi becomes a little bit afraid and asks Qingshu what she wants. Qingshu slaps hard on Xinianji's face. Xinianji's face became visibly red. Qingshu says it was the slap for insulting Qingshu's mother and brother. Qingshu again slaps Xinianji's face. Qingshu says it is because she tried to murder her and ruin her reputation. Kensi slaps Wannianji again. She says it was because she had been beating and cursing her for many years. Qingshu slaps Wannianji over again. She says it was because she is always making up trouble. Qingshu keeps slapping her over and over again. Guangianji's conditions turn into worse. Qingshu leaves her on the ground laying. Qingshu orders the servants of Xinying to carry their master in warrior level 4 and get her out of home. Xinying's servants follow Qingshu's order and leave the house carrying their master. Junyang asks Qingshu when she became so powerful. Junyang says praises and says her fighting was wonderful. Qingshu smirks and says she has something more not to show yet. Qingshu's mother calls her and says she hurt Xinying today, and her family especially. Her mother will not let it go. Qingshu's mother suggests her to run away quickly. She is packed up for her. Qingshu's mother also tells her to escape to somewhere nobody can find her and not to come back. Wangsu tells her not to be nervous. She will be fine. Qingshu tells her mother to get back to the room. She is weak. Tao Qingshu's bedroom. Qingshu is seen to be sitting in front of a mirror looking at her face. She notices the spot on her face seems to be a little lighter. Qingshu thinks if fighting is good for the expelling of toxins. She looks at the mirror more carefully. She found it strange that the more she looks at this face, the more it looks like her in the last life. She can also feel there is a power in her body, and she can't control it yet. She doesn't know what's going on. She keeps the matter aside. Thoughts pop up in her mind that Tao Xinying's family might come to make trouble, so getting stronger is her priority now. Ouyang GQ's room, Tao Tianxing's mansion. Daytime, while Ouyang GQ, Xinying's mother, was having tea time, a servant entered the room and called for her. She tells GQ that Xinying was hurt by Qingshu. She was shocked to hear that. She shouts, "What did you say?" Wenying's room. Wenying lying on the bed, senseless, a doctor was examining her. GQ entered the room and asked the doctor how is she. The doctor said her 2 ribs and a collarbone had broken. Her face is swollen and bloodshot and many other bruises. The doctor says he is a normal doctor. He says Xinying will recover in 2 months. However, if there was a first-class healing elixir, it would take only 3 days to fully recover. GQ says she will take care of the elixir. She orders Jing to get the medicines with the doctor. Jing follows her instructions right away. GQ also instructs to convene the warriors and follow her to the North Garden. She heads off to take care of Qingshu. Courtyard of Tao Qingshui's house. North Garden Day, Tao Qingshu and her mother are seen preparing for dinner. Tao Qingshu tells her mother that she wants to eat the smashed bean bun made by her mother tonight. While they are having a sweet conversation in the courtyard, suddenly, Ouyang GQ appears there. Ouyang GQ shouts loudly and asks Zisung to bring out Tao Qingshui. Zisang, Tao Qingsui's mother, says that Xinying was the one who beat Qingsu first. Zisang says not to be unreasonable. Jieqiu disrespects her words and says that she is unreasonable. Zisang says if Qingsue wasn't the one who hit Xinying, she says like your daughter is, I'll discipline your daughter for you. Qingxiu comes forward and says such a big array aunt brought so many level 4 warriors to fight a little girl like her. Qingxui tells Jieqiu that if she is afraid she can't beat her by herself. Jieqiu tells her she doesn't need to dirty her hands to deal with her. Jieqiu orders her soldiers to kill Qingxiu. Qingxiu says she can't disappoint her then, these people are perfect for her to practice. Qingxiu knocks out all the soldiers instantly. Then Qingxue asks Jieqiu how was her performance. One of the soldiers holds Qingshu's mother from back. Jieqiu awakes her power and says Qingshu asked for it. They stand face to face. Jieqiu attacks her heavily. Qingshu couldn't bear the attack. She gets damaged enough from the attack and falls to the ground. Junyang rushes toward Qingshu and asks her if she is hurt. Qingshu tells him she is fine, and to get back and not to come out. Jieqiu tells her that since she is a member of a Tao's family, she won't kill her worthless mother and brother as long as she dies. She will let it go. Junyang comes forward and stands in front of Qingsui to shield her. He tells her that won't be happening. Junyang tells Jieqiu to go after him, not to hurt his sister. Jieqiu tells him to get out, not to show his pathetic love there. Then Jieqiu attacks on him. Junyang falls to the ground. Qingsui awakes her power furiously and tells her she will kill her. But Qingshui's attack was nothing special for her. Jieqiu grabs her neck tightly and says she asked for it. Then Jieqiu tries to kill her. A question pops up on Qingzhu's head if it is the end or not. She can't accept to end like this. Qingzhu suddenly notices that her spirit transfer palm, which she had in her past life, is still in her body. Qingzhu activates her special move. Jieqiu starts to feel her power is draining away. Jieqiu gets that there is something wrong with her. Qingzhu grabs Jieqiu's hand and then her neck. Qingzhui keeps draining her power and turns Jieqiu into an old hag. Jieqiu falls off on the ground. After a few moments, Qingzhu also collapses. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and share. For more interesting stories,